Khabib Nurmagomedov offered $100 million to fight Floyd Mayweather. So Ali Abdelaziz has came out on the record and indicated that, I guess back in October, when Khabib was still trying to get ready for Justin Gaethje, he was getting multiple offers from different countries. You know, these big money, oil-rich Arab countries, places like Saudi Arabia and the UAE. He was getting offers from these places to come out and fight Floyd Mayweather, I assume in a boxing match, for $100 million. I mean, imagine trying to get ready for Justin Gaethje, which is supposed to be the most, difficult fight of your life, in the midst of having just lost your father. Your whole team has fallen out ahead of the fight with injury and sickness and so on and so forth. In your mind, you know that it's the last fight of your career before you retire, because that's what you promised your mom. Ton of pressure, and on top of it, you've got these Khaliji countries offering you $100 million to fight Floyd Mayweather. And just in case you guys don't know, Khaliji is a term we use in Arabic referring to the Gulf Arab countries, the ones that tend to be pretty rich in oil money. So just incredible that they would make that kind of offer. I mean, Ali Abdelaziz even said that Dana White was on board and wanted the fight to happen, no doubt. I mean, I'm sure he would have taken a nice big chunk out of that $100 million. And man, that is incredible, life-changing money, and shows us just how far the sport of MMA and just how bright Khabib Nurmagomedov's star is, transcending the biggest paydays, the biggest sports and combat, and transcending into pop culture. Just an incredible bit of news, and I wanted to share that with you guys and get your thoughts. My question for you guys is, do you think if somebody dangles a $100 million fight in front of Khabib against Floyd Mayweather at this juncture, after he's made the promise to his mom and everything else, do you think he'll come out of his retirement? I mean, just think, I know he promised his mom, but just think of the good that he could do with $100 million if he decided to give, a portion of that to charities across the world, man. That's really, that's a crazy money to go in there and do something that you've been doing your entire life. Of course, it would be a boxing match, so it would be a little bit different. And, obviously you get hurt in a boxing match. I mean, that's something Ali Abdelaziz pointed to. But, nonetheless, if the rules, are sort of skewed in his favor, maybe bigger gloves, maybe lesser rounds, something like that, maybe like an exhibition, man, I think that's big money for everybody involved. And something that could really help, if you're going to use it for charitable purposes, really help people. And maybe put some, young up-and-coming fighters on the undercard to give them some shine. That's my thing with all these exhibition and sideshow bouts. But knuckleheads, again, my question is, do you think Khabib would take a fight like this if it was offered to him now, after he made the promise to his mom? Listen, we've been talking about it recently. He might even come back just to get George St. Pierre and give his, his now deceased father his wish of seeing him retire 30-0, having beaten George St. Pierre. Who knows what happens? I look forward to hearing your opinions. Put them in the comments below. Hit the like button when you're done. Smash the subscribe button and the bell notification icon next to it. You join Knucklehead Nation. And now there's a join button. If you have an Android device or if you're on a PC, you won't see it on an Apple device, but we have a join button. For just $5 a month, you can help me build the channel and build the only kickboxing promotion that matters, FightersRep Promotions. Right now, times are extremely rough, so any help is appreciated. And I say that because combat sports, unless you're a massive company like the UFC or Bellator or some major boxing promotion, combat sports is dead. The amateur leagues are dead. The regional leagues are dead. The smaller shows are dead. These fighters can't get any work or any fights, and it's tragic. It's been about a year, so definitely implore you guys to join. Or if you want, get your FightersRep gear below. Anything you guys spend here, definitely a huge portion of it's going to get reinvested right back into Fighters Rep. Knuckleheads, I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say.